Yeah, being anti-Israel seems linked often to being anti-Australia Day. Both seem part of the hatred of the West that's been preached here for too long. Here's the latest example. Elsa Tuit Rosenberg is, of all things, a consultant against racism. She even did work for the Human Rights Commission. But sure enough, she's not just campaigned against Israel, but against Australia Day, now posting this incitement, in my opinion, to vandalism and worse. It's okay to resist the colonial force by any means necessary, she writes. It's just over 2 weeks until Invasion Day, Australia Day. Go and play Snatch the Flag, burn them all. Someone go set fire to Cook's Cottage, go and destroy monuments to colonisation, chop down the European tree, set fire to the heritage sites, F up their dumb war memorials which glorify Western imperialism. Joining me is the panel, Liz Storer of The Late Debate here on Sky, weekdays at 10 p.m, and Stephen Trevura, an author and senior lecturer in history at Campion College. Liz, this has to be one more example of a particularly stupid individual, I got that, but also one more symptom of the self-hatred. I think Peter Dutton is right to say we should fight, starting with celebrating Australia Day on January 26. How important is this cultural war now?
Oh, very, very important, more important than ever. And really, Andrew, this means coming up to this election this year in Australia, Dutton has his playbook made. Populist leaders are taking the West back by storm. We've seen this in the Netherlands, in Argentina, in Italy, in America. We're watching it play out right now in France and Germany. People are sick of having their national pride trampled on, especially by the people that they elected to lead them. And we know the same is true here in Australia. Today, a poll by the IPA showed that 69% of Aussies still support Australia Day, despite all the virtue signalling, despite all the browbeating by the educational institutions. It was particularly heartening to notice that especially young people, there was quite a few people, the younger generations who we would normally suspect aren't going to support Australia Day. The IPA noted that 10% more than last year in that younger age bracket of 18 to 24-year-olds do support Australia Day. So Dutton is just reading the tea leaves here and saying that I'm going to bring back citizenship ceremonies on Australia Day. I am going to fly one flag and one flag alone. This isn't even him going out on a limb here. He knows what the people want, and as any leader should, he's going to deliver.